It's Sunday the 21st of March 2021. Another month nearly over. It just seems like a week ago since I was mentioning we're into March already. Almost into April actually. Another week or so anyway. Well, there's our crap bag still in the tree. River looks calm down there. I'm just on my way down to the river. I would expect to see quite a few people down here today. The weather's nice and it's about 20 to 1. Just coming over the bridge. The water really has calmed down now, like really calmed down. Yeah. Well, see how far the place has dried out. Because we've never had much. We've had a little bit of rain, but very little. Not a great. It rained through the night. 2 nights ago. But how much it rained, I don't know. But it was a nice day yesterday when I was up past Kielder. And I was going to spend the day catching up on little jobs at home. I got halfway through and thought, well, it's too much of a good day to waste. I'll do a bit more catch up when I come back. Haven't got much left to do, of course, but still a little bit. So anyway, we're up to 85 subscribers now. That's good. Thank you very much. For the new ones that's just joined. And for the ones that's followed us all the time, much appreciated. So I'm going up again through the woods. Yesterday when I went out, I took me little DJI Spark drone, but well, that was terrible, like wind wise. Nice and sunny but very windy. So I brought it with us today. Somebody mentioned it would be a good place to fly from the top of the hill where I was the other day in my videos. And I agreed, yeah, I'd thought about that. So we'll see what happens when we get up there. Well, there's the Lovelock Bridge. I'm not counting the locks today. Can't see there being any more at the moment. River's nice and calm. A lot of cars parked, but I haven't met many people. So I'm presuming maybe they're further up. But I'm turning off just here and heading up through the woods again. And cut through the woods onto the top. And have a look about, maybe having a bit flight with the Spark drone. I've never flew it for 2 years, I think. I think the last place I flew it was on the beach at Skinburness, near Silith, up in Cumbria. A few sheep here. Don't look like any of these are pregnant, like. think they're just mainly for eating. There's a penny. Penny on the floor. Somebody's lost a penny. It's going to be hot by the time I get to the top, because the sunshine is pretty bright. This one's just having a cell rest. Smile, you on camera, man. Didn't feel like smiling. Right, carry on into the woods. I'm halfway up. I came from that direction. It's kind of like a bit of a crossroads here. I'm actually going up that way. That way it takes you right round the bottom. But I'll stop for a minute because I can hear a woodpecker in the tree over there. But I think it's quite a way off. As I said, like, it's very warm in here. Just discovered a nest as well. Up there. Don't know what it is like, but I can't see any birds anywhere near. Right, we'll head up the top and have a break when we get up there. Right, made it to the top. Very warm. One of them days you wish you'd never put a jacket on. But I've got a bag anyway, I can put it in if I need to. So I'm at the top. Problem is, from this takeoff point, you can go, I mean the river runs right the way along there. Would have been better if you could have seen straight over there. So I might have to go down the bottom, down this track. But there's people coming along the roadway, so I best wait till they've gone. Yes, it's certainly warm. Sun's beaming. Big cloud in the sky, but yeah, sun's very warm today. But we shouldn't complain because it's winter's been a long time. Right, I'll have 5 minutes till these few people have gone anyway. Well, I walked halfway down the hill. It's a bit too breezy here actually, like. So I'm just gonna carry on walking. I might actually come out the top of the woods or something like that again. And the thing is, he has a lot of mains cables and all kinds of stuff, like, so yeah, I'll just carry on. I was going to fly from up there. I thought I had a clear view, and then I was just going to walk straight down and back along, but I'm going to carry on going that way and see what we'll come across. This is definitely fresh, so I would say something is down there because all the soil's heaped up here, being kicked back that way. One of these days I think I've got a what you call a snake camera. It's like on a cable, if you like. It's got a little light on the end. I might just come here and push it down there and see what happens. Anyway, still haven't passed too many people. I did pass 4 them people when I was standing at the top of the hill. They were going up as I was coming down. Nice to hear the birds tweeting away in the trees. I always like to look at this part. It's looks very nice with all, you know, the pathway with all the leaves covering the path. A lot of wood pigeons in this wood. They're flying all over the shop like. That's about all I've seen at the minute. Lots of wood pigeons. I can hear people over there with dogs. Over beside the river, of course. It's quite a steep climb, this, actually. Takes your breath away a bit when you're red hot. I've just seen the people with the dogs over there. They're actually sitting on, I think they're sitting on the log where I normally sit on. Or somewhere near it anyway. Well, I go as far as Allinsford Caravan Park. I'm just walking along the narrowish track here. Still plenty of room to move here, like, but can't see much activity on the park. But I presume a lot of people might be just having their dinners and stuff now. I can see one or two sitting outside, enjoying the sun. Maybe it's a pint of beer or something. There's a guy sitting over there. Full of sheep in this field here. It's better off when you go that direction because it's all like you climb up all the hill and then on the way back it's all flat. There's no wind here, but there's nowhere to fly either. Usually the case, but anyway. Might get a chance somewhere along the track. I'm nearly up the place where I normally sit for 5, but the couple's just sat there, coming this way. So that's the end of that. But there's more than one seat, of course, like, so I might get a seat somewhere for 5 minutes. Get this jacket off. I should be in a t-shirt today and I'm in a jacket. Well, I just sat for 10 minutes on my usual spot, watching a couple throwing the ball in for that Labrador in the water. And it was carrying a ball and a stick and getting them both at the same time. Brought back a little memory there of somebody's dog I used to know called Tilly. They're amazing dogs, like, to watch them in the water. Yeah, I used to have lots of fun chucking a ball or things in the water, in the sea or whatever. They all seem to love the water, Labradors. This one was quite old, but yet again so was Tilly as well. So, but they're just like puppies. They've got a lot of energy, that's for sure. Right, anyway, sun's still shining and nice and warm. I've cooled down a bit now. I never bothered to take my jacket off, like, but because I've cooled down, as I say, about 10 minutes watching the dog was good. Another little dipper just sitting over there. Try and zoom in if I can, but this is not the best of cameras for zooming. It's just sitting on a little tiny bit branch in the water. Don't know if I've seen or not. As I say, the screen on this is just, well, not quite an inch square really, but I've got my zoom camera in my bag, but by the time I take it out and everything, it'll probably be gone. So there's another little attempt. Lovely little birds. Gorgeous. But I've got a few photographs of them and a few video of them. Been a nice walk, like. The ground's nice and dry. Makes all the difference. Was a bit boggy over yonder, up through the trees and that, and on the first part of the walk. But nice and dry along here anyway. And back to work tomorrow. Monday's come around so quick. Hope it's a canny day. The weather seems to be changing a bit now anyway. We've obviously, hopefully, seen the last of the snow. But you never know. Soon be April. April showers and all that. I'm presuming you're not allowed to fish at the minute. Obviously I don't know, like, I'm not a fisherman myself, but never seen anybody for ages. There's a duck coming in. Aye. Yeah. Never seen anybody fishing for a while. It's a lovely walk along here. Not having any dinner the day. Well, not Sunday type dinner. I had one yesterday. Made it myself, like, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. So maybe just pizza later on, I think. See how we get on. When I get back, I've got a bit of more things to do at home regarding housework. Nearly done, like, so it was getting the stage which I think a lot of us feeling like that. Yeah, wasn't dirty, it's just, you know, I had things lying all over the place, cameras and paperwork and stuff, and I thought I better get all this tidied up and put away, like. So I made a good effort this morning. Started early. So that allowed us to have a couple of hours along the river. There's the ducks down there, look. What they've seen is why one has. Two mallards. One kind of panicked a bit, the other one didn't seem to be too bothered. This is another little seat I like to have 5 minutes on your day. In the trees there, just looking at the water. So I'll have 5 minutes here. Seems the weather's nice. I just had 2 minutes really. Check my steps. 7,500. So that's not bad. I'm not back yet, so maybe another couple before I get back. Such a glorious day. Let's hope there's many more to come. And we're getting closer to that clock going forward. Week of the day, actually. Yeah, week of the day. So, not bad. Then everything will change, everybody will feel a little bit better. There's some people at the fish pass. So, I may just go straight past there the day. And I'm now heading along the narrow path. Just had a look from the gate where you can see right the way along. I couldn't see anybody coming, so I made a move for it. There's a couple of more ducks down there. They'll be starting the mating season as well. Yeah, I thought there'd be a lot more people here than what there actually is. But not that many. I must get further afield. I'm getting a bit bored of these same walks now, like. Yeah, well, I bumped into three actually. A couple and one on his own with a dog. So there was a little gap like that, so I managed to get me metre and a half, maybe. It was a funny place to build a house, this, like. You know, it's all on its own there. Back to the sheep, I tell you what, this lot stinks like. Well, I mean, look at the colour of that. It's black like. And I can still hear the woodpecker right over there in the trees. Making a racket like. This is where I went left before. right as I was coming this way. I went up there, that's where I started, and then just done a big circle. So not that far to go now. Well, I've just been walking along, and these people here, try and zoom in and catch them before they disappear. That couple with a child there. The guy says to us, he went, "It's Consett vlogger." And I went, "Yeah, it is, aye." So the little daughter, she they've been watching my video and they've seen me talking about the Lovelock Bridge, and the little girl's called Kasey May, and she's going to put her padlock on the Lovelock Bridge, and I said to her, I says, "What are you going to do? Are you going to chuck the keys in the water?" She went, "Yeah." So I says, "Next time I come along, I'll look for your padlock and I'll take a video of it." So yeah, that was nice. 85 subscribers, and that's the second time I've been noticed, which is good. It's really good when you bump into somebody who actually sees your videos, and then the dad says, "I recognise your face." And I thought, "You recognise my face? I hardly ever show it." But anyway, he recognised my face. So anyway, if you when you watch this video, give us a comment and leave your name and everything. I forgot to ask your name. He asked my name as well. But leave a comment and just mention that we bumped into each other on this video, or the one with the little girl's padlock. I'll definitely get a padlock the next time. So I'll be watching out for you, Kasey May, and watching out for your padlock. I'm going to end this video today. I found this on the walk, and I thought it's done very well. And you either, as far as I'm aware, you're either supposed to pick them up, move them somewhere else, or keep them. So I'm going to keep this for a while, and then I'm going to do something with it later on. So yeah, and on the back it says, "Down Mexico way, Facebook me on Consett Rocks." So I wonder who done this. But anyway, as I say, I'm going to keep it for a while, and I'll do something with it later on. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe if it's your first time here. Once again, it was nice to meet Kasey May and her parents, and don't forget, write us a comment and tell us what your name was, and you mentioned was on Facebook. I'll contact you on Facebook. So that's it for now, everybody. Been a lovely day, a lovely walk, and watch out for Kasey May's padlock on Lovelock Bridge coming soon.